can't hold me. They see the shield, they gon' try to death roll me. What's to think? Charbon no drink and shit. I am too, bottle size of a tank.
So I'ma have to be wise about it. Cause I'm a Baba Kusha, just shema about it. Cause I'ma push the gas while I'm on dash. It's back road, Charlotte, that's my bitch, my favorite stash.
I'm about my cash, I'm a nigga with greed. I ain't tryna get checked by the men above me. UBK, I ain't tryna get arrested on the scene. Fuck you mean, yeah, I'm clean, yeah, I'm coming correct, bitch.
I'ma kill Grey Goose while I sip. I'm up the hill, case these crackers wanna trip. I ain't trying to scare none of you little niggas trying to pretend and blend, but fuck friends, but we straight up about that murder. But we straight up about that murder. About that murder. Yeah, nigga, about that murder. Bitch. Murder. South Crack about that murder. Murder. And so we about that.
Fakers wanna play dress up, they wanna be UPK. Stunting like my daddy, gotta be like Pops one day. Imitating our image just to get some foreplay. We can see the bitch even without using an x-ray. I'm a murderer, slay my demons, rock this out. Killing Vegas, just like the lake pop. Nigga stop, I don't smoke, I'm not normal nigga, piss I don't pop. They think they can stop me and then they find our name is a cop. Nigga, it's late, I'm trying to get lit. They traveling the private cause we running this bitch. Born in 96, the era where a real nigga came to his split. I really live what I'm about cause I'm not industry rig. Where in the fuck is my plate? Give me the fucking knife, I'm ready to take on the hard stakes. Me and my niggas hitting the ground, I know you be feeling the earthquake. For all you rednecks that wanna drop me, I got thug love for my nationwide posse.
As I ride with my set cracker, bitch, why they talking shit? I put them ARs and text on you. Plus you're talking indirect, buster. I heard it through the grapevine of your bitch giving neck cracker. I leave you in the dirt cone, you little sweet ass bitch. I'm with all disrespect too. And I know you fucking hear me. I'm talking to you, you redneck, white trash, Billy by a fool. I call worse than any nigga they be saying they worse. Plus on UBK salary, new Bible belt. I take my belt off and whoop any heathen that's me while I'm on the scene. While I think about captivity, you understand? And I best not see no nigga around me talking about whole shit where you're cunning. It's what we need, it's what we need, it's what we need. Who you with, boy? Thinking about captivity. It's what we need. Feed the flock activity. It's what we need, little bitch. It's what we need, what we need. Bitch, it's what we need, huh? Who you with, or who you be, nigga? Huh? Yeah, who you be? It's what we need, it's what we need, it's what we need, nigga. Yeah, feed the flock, bitch, what we need? Whole ass, nigga. You choose your side, nigga. Fuck these crackers. And fuck these bitches too, man. You get your shit together right now, get on your side, nigga. Do this shit for the Lord, boy. Hell wrong with you. Lame ass nigga.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
I pray where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe to lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint you picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stole that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't be do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit your life. It ain't all who got the gun, it's all who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the change. 10 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never fight the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified rubber ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and
Kind out of one kind.
Racing K, the Racing Man.
Don't sweat.
I'm coming back with a bitch, like Tobias did. In the background with the blacksmith iron in. I'm the good shepherd, you're a hireling. The Lord is a man of war, surely he requires men. Plenty crowns on his head, the Messiah kid. Weeping and gnashing the teeth, bring your violence. I control the brains of behemoth and Leviathan. Iron sharpens iron, I'm on fire with the iron fist. I keep it 125, I don't front, nigga. I keep my sword and a shovel when I hunt, nigga. I stay wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Fuck God is all love, nigga, give it up. I'm in the club on Shamar, no departure. Quick to pull the arrows out the quiver like an archer. King Arthur, with the knights of the round equipping Brotherhood, a weapon you should never lay it down. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Duke's Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Duke's Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some. I'm at the pinnacle, my niggas identical. You don't want drama, our models the original. True Seminoles waiting on the signal. Move for your honor, the commanding general. In the cold, niggas suffer, earn your cover. In the go, anybody shouting Shabbat Shalom is a joke. Keep your distance from religions, I'm a sniper with the skull. One body, one mind, I align, they revolt. 50 lasses as you bastards getting mercy. Jada Pinkett is him getting tangled with the wordplay. Fuck a retrograde, you bitches is mercy. We be breaking down scriptures cause it's Thursday. One West, 125th is the birthplace. So black and so brown and so speckled, how the verse say. Now you can hate that we hollow, but since you faithfully follow, I take a virgin, no chase shot. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Duke's Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some. Throw the bad, no cap, let's do some. Sharpen that sword, that motherfucker gruesome. Drop nukes on the Duke's Rasputin. I don't want shorty if shorty ain't too some.
Yeah. How are you? How was I? Most high in Christ, sir. Most high in Christ. Let's get it done.
Yeah. 144. Yeah. But the rest get to it. Ain't taking no slack, get to it. You take a loss, try to bounce back. but you blew it. Let me show you how to do it. Undisputed, I can prove it. Real war, we can do it. Nigga, ain't nothing to it. Ain't no cowards, ain't no excuses. Let's get to it. Hey. I don't care what they talking. All I want is my Porsche. I'ma ride up clean. Look at me, I'm a false. Kill them off like a boss. Nigga, you better stop it. I'm all about my profit. I'm shooting off like a rocket. Who got to blow these niggas out the water? He go harder, go harder. Steph Curry, fourth quarter. All I got is my niggas. All I fear is my father. All I bring is that slaughter. Bomb on the Pearl Harbor. He ain't real, he alive. If he real, who am I? Now his ass in the fire. UPK till I die. Please don't cross the line. Try to stop and stop trying. Boom, sharp as barbed wire. I'm on the grind. Let's get to it. Double time and believe. You ain't harming me, nigga. I brought a whole army of niggas. So I ain't move with precision. Follow every order given. Let's get to it. Make it on the get to it. Ain't taking no shit. Get to it. You take a loss, try to bounce back, but you blew it. Let me show you how to do it. Undisputed, I can prove it. One more, we can do it. Nigga, ain't nothing to it. Ain't no cows, ain't no excuses. Let's get to it. Hey. You hear the truth that I'm speaking? Lot of hate for no reason. Probably don't understand. That's why I got the master plan. And all the power in my hand. Sling the shit on demand. You better watch where you stand. Just get flamed up and ain't changing up for nobody. They're warfare, what you know about it? This ain't a rap, this a message. Ain't it will be respected. Fake niggas like a virus. A lot of niggas infected. I came to correct it. Bought a whole bunch of soldiers. They move at my discretion. When the rebels in the inch, all them niggas hit the exit. Them niggas get the sprinting. I demand your attention. Solid nigga, I ain't folding. Plus you know a nigga hold it. Nigga, look how I'm rolling. Shorty check my demeanor. He smooth, but I'm cleaner. Flow like Aquafina. Hit him running Seraphina. Yeah. I got a dilemma. I'm about to have a baby, but I still wanna baby. Let's get to it. Nothing comes to a dream. I'm strictly getting. I'm all about the business. Rock solid and relentless. You came to make friends. I came to make a killing. That's why I'm gonna kill it. Leave these niggas hurting. That's why I'm fishing, nigga. Do you need a healing? I know you can hear me. I'ma bet you a rookie. And Kanye, you a Donald Trump loving pussy. I'm a king, you a cookie. Ain't nothing you can tell me. I'm too ready. Let's get to it.
Young, I don't make this beat
Yeah, you already know what time it is. You understand? UPK, One West of the Command Junior High to all my brothers. We rolling through. You understand? Cause these niggas weak. These niggas don't know what to do. You see these soldiers beside me, standing in all black with them shields on post, marching. They all my brothers.
Gold is precious, but loyalty is priceless. Harm on the mind might leave you lifeless. Wrong with this shit, I'm in need of diapers. Endure through any crisis, cause all my niggas righteous, all political vipers. Cowards fold, real niggas hold rank, stand for what they believe and won't compromise a day. Never harmonize with traitors, do not affiliate with impersonators. You cross the line, you gon' catch the vapors. My niggas strong, no chase. Them other niggas sweet like annihilators. Tank full of brown sugar like Annihilate. Every time I move a righteous demonstration, all I deny is Satan. My brother's glorious, true warriors. The labor swore down the death sentence. Can't stop till we notorious. Thrown in my way with a supreme audience. Proud ass nigga get exiled. No loitering around my brothers.
Yeah, you already know what it is. 144 back again, UPK style, putting it down for my brothers. And I roll with straight soap.
That's
you
right.
See them niggas with them shields
That's
and
right.
the fatigues and them boots. They my brothers. We gon' rule it on the king on the stand. We gon' rule this bitch at all costs. Nigga, we gon' take these from them crackers.
That's right.
This stuff.
That's
Take
right.
it to the
That's
ground.
right.
And
That's
we gon'
right.
eat
That's
and
right.
drink. Me and all
My
my
brother like the ladder house. You can't blend with my men, nigga. I can tell you fake from your treacherous mouth. Claiming God is all love, we don't believe that. Give a damn about your 2 cents. Fuck your feedback. I give it all for my brothers, they deserve it. No excuses for my niggas. They striving to be perfect. Sacrifice whatever form, they never owe it. You be cake, we click tight like Sweet Pea and Jody. Endure to the end, it's what a wise man told me. Liquor from the top shelf, but I spit it with the load. 144, nigga, everybody know me. All I ever wanted was revenge, fuck a road. Say you down for the cause, gotta show me. Stand tall and do not blush. Remain calm when the danger pop up. Flow deep like David Jones locker. More bars than Central Locker. No competition, only glory in the distance for my brothers.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had no life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh. Even though we did the wrong thing, my life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Just when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. From the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and that's not really fair. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. It's ISUPK until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty and make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up and the judge put man on the shelf. Had me crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. was the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be attacked.
In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 19...
Sure, Facebook is blocked water. All right, Facebook is up. Most Lord Christ, here we go, here we go. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Rakatah to the brothers. Shalom, Shalom. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Rakatah to the brothers. Shalom, Shalom, Hashem Yahshua to the sisters. This is Priest and Officer Paratazah at Yonkers, New York. And this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. ISUPK started off in 1 West 125th Street under Commander Junior Yohani. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the truth about the Bible. Let's clap it up. Yeah. Understand that? You know, this is the brotherhood. This is Tuesday Brotherhood class, and I remember Sisterhood. Let's clap that up. But since 1969, we've been teaching so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You are God's chosen people. God's chosen people. Listen to what I'm saying, priest. You know what I'm saying? We have been teaching so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. They are the people of the Bible.
That's right.
The Bible was written about them, by them. It's not written to everybody. It's only written to the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. That's right. You know what our oppressor did? Our oppressor said that the Bible was written to everybody. You know what I'm saying? He said, this Bible, you know what I'm saying? This is everybody's God right here. No, it's the 12 tribes of Israel God, period. Right. It's their constitution. It's their history. That's what it is. You know, because our oppressor, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, it's an oppressor. You know what I mean? They're oppressor. They would tell you lies about this Bible. Underneath, you know what I'm saying? Underneath, they talking about God love everybody, but meanwhile, they're pointing a gun to your head. They're unaliving your entire family. They steal your land, and think they're going to tell the truth about the Bible. That's the reason why you got people unauthorized in teaching the Bible. You got people picking up the Bible and talking about they believe in the Bible, but meanwhile they're doing wickedness in their, in their life and don't realize it. Right. They don't realize, they got one breath, they're talking about they love God. They love Christ. And then in the next breath, they part of the LGBTQ community.
Right.
You believe that? They think God looking over them. Because you just remember also, they think Christ is the Most High God.
Right.
On top of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what God that you believe in so cold-hearted? White Jesus.
Right.
White Jesus doctrine. Baba Gashar, what is the name of this class?
Choose life is brotherhood and sisterhood.
Choose life is brotherhood and sisterhood. It's brotherhood and sisterhood. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the bedrock. Baba Gashar, go to Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26, Baba Gashar. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. This Bible was only written to the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, the people who came out of slavery, that was in the wilderness. You heard of Moses' story. Moses, you know what I'm saying? Moses was the tribe of Levi. Today, today it will be a so-called Haitian. That's what we have to understand. This Bible is not written to everybody. Right. It was only written to the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Our slave master, our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, have been lying to us. He's a goddamn liar. How is America was built on? What was America built on? We've been kicked in the teeth so long by, you know what I'm saying, by America, we started adopting the American philosophy. You saw what happened to Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump people is a violent people. They violent. They always been violent. And we learn, you know what I'm saying, we learn how to be violent from them. And then they, you know what I'm saying, then the slave master, you know what I'm saying, going to tell us the truth. You know what I'm saying? He's a slave master. He been lying to us, but when he speak about the Bible, that's the only time when he talk the truth. This is what we're going to believe, huh? The Bible kept him from lying? No, he never believed in the Bible. That's why he put his face on the Bible. He put his face on the Bible. Every time you think about Jesus, you think about Joe Biden. Every time you think about Jesus, you think about Donald Trump. Every time you think about Jesus, you think about America. Every time you think about, you know what I'm saying, the Garden of Eden, you're thinking about America. Right. This Bible was only written to the 12 tribes of Israel, who are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That's what this Bible is written to. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressor, talking about the Old Testament is done away with. Let's read what was in the Old, that's in the Old Testament, in our Constitution, in our history. Baba Shaw, read that.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26.
There you go.
And he shall be holy unto me.
Say that again.
And he shall be holy unto me.
And ye shall be holy unto me. Read on.
For I am the Lord, am holy.
Go on.
And have severed you from other people.
So now this is Moses talking to his brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Talking to, you know what I'm saying, having class. Showing brotherhood. To remind who they are. To remind who they are, because these are a trauma people. They just came out of slavery.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that trauma is still on them. And Moses constantly have to remind his brothers and sisters who they are. They are God's chosen people. You are the 12 tribes of Israel. Your forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
Later on, that was changed to Israel.
Right.
Baba Kishar, can you read that?
God. And ye shall be holy unto me.
So it said, and he shall be holy unto, and ye shall be holy unto me. Unto me. So it said, and you shall be holy unto me. Who's the me? The Most High God in the Bible. Holy, Kodash, a separate. You understand? A beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? When there's an event, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is what I grab right here. Because
Right.
I know it's, you know what I'm saying? I know it's fresh to death. I'm too old for that. Fresh to death. You know what I mean? That's separate from all my other outfits.
That's right.
This is my holy outfit right here. And every time, you know what I'm saying? Every time I want to show the people who is God, you know what I'm saying? Every time I want to show, you know what I'm saying? The world, the earth. Who is God people? This is God's people right here. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Right.
Holy unto me. That's the Most High right there. Letting Moses know to tell his people, God's people. Read on.
That's right. That ye should be mine.
No. Start from the start. And ye shall be holy unto me.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
Mm-hmm.
For I am the Lord.
I am the what?
Lord.
I am. You know, say that again.
For I am the Lord.
For I am the Lord. For I am the Lord. It said the Israelites shall be holy unto me. I am the Lord. This is what the Lord is saying. And who he's speaking to? He's only speaking to the Israelites. That's it. There ain't no Ammonites, no Girgashites, no Moabites. That's what the Most High is speaking to his chosen people. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. When you pick up this Bible, understand this. Understand this. This Bible was only written to one nation of people, the 12 tribes of Israel. It's on the 12 tribes of Israel. Wasn't written to everybody. Everybody cannot pick up this Bible. But our oppressor God is thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can pick up the Bible and say, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is me right here. You know what I mean? This is my Bible right here. Because the slave master had written himself into, you know what I'm saying, into the Bible. That's the reason why he said God loved everybody. But wait, hold up. Why you unaliving us? Why you lying to us? Why you know what I'm saying? Why you done unalive my mother and my father? Why you put my mother and father into slavery? Why you put chains on their neck? Why you stolen their land? This is, you know what I'm saying? We have to think about the history of America. Joe Biden is not going to tell you the truth. Donald Trump is not going to tell you the truth. What's going on, Warrior? What's going on? It's good to see you. Well done. All sign Christ. All sign Christ. But Baba Kishar, read that from the top.
God.
Book, chapter, and verse.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26.
This is Leviticus. This is the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. This is our law book. This is our constitution. Read.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
And he shall be holy unto, and Israelites should be holy unto the Most High God. Read on.
For I am the Lord am holy.
For I am the Lord is holy, is separate. The Israelites is separate from everybody else on the planet. That's what it is. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We are a holy people.
Right.
Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Our people cannot phantom that.
Right.
Our people cannot see themselves in the Bible. Our people cannot see, you know what I'm saying? Our people have been beat down so, you know what I'm saying, down into powder, priest.
Right.
That we became a fan to that.
Right.
We can't even think about, you know what I'm saying? We can't think about that. Hold up, this Bible is talking to my kind. You can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't think about that. Because every time when we think about the Bible, every time we think about, you know what I'm saying, the people in the Bible, off the top, we think about curly fries on the side.
Right.
You know those people that walk around with the little funny hats? The goofy people. But they're supposed to be God's chosen right there. They're supposed to be God's chosen. You know what I'm saying? Do you really see these people? When you think about Yahushua, that's in the Hebrew. Ignorant called Jesus Christ. You think about some, you know what I'm saying, some person who looked like Joe Biden and Tom Hanks.
Right.
But you don't see yourself that. We don't see ourselves that because we learn behavior. We have Stockholm syndrome. But this is the Most High speaking to the chosen people, his people, to remind his people, you know what I'm saying, that they are a special people from everybody on the earth. I'm going to tell you that, for I am the Lord, am holy. Read on.
God, and have severed you.
And say that again.
And have severed you from other people.
Wait, read that again. And have what?
Severed you from other people.
And it said, it has severed you from other people. The definition of sever would mean to cut off. If I, you know what I'm saying, if my arm, you know what I'm saying, if I sever my arm away from my body, my arm is in the corner, and my body's just sitting right here in the seat. That's what the Most High talking. This is the Most High talking. But our oppressors said, God's love everybody. Everybody needs to come together. Not what this scripture just said. He said that he, you know what I'm saying, that he severed. You know what I'm saying? He made it separate. You know what I'm saying? You independent. Remember I told you, holy means separate. It don't mean, you know what I'm saying, shaking and gyrating and beating on the tangerine. And fainting, no. Holy means something beautiful when it comes to the Most High God and his people. Holy means separate. He says it right here, separate means separate. So, and I have severed you from other people. I thought the Most High God came for everybody. He said other people. Who's the other people? The other nations. The other nations right there. That's what it is. He cut us off from everybody else on the earth. Read on.
That ye should be mine.
That said that again.
That ye should be mine.
That ye should be mine. He said, I have severed you from other people, that you should be mine, Israel. You know what I'm saying? The 12 tribes of Israel, who are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we are God's chosen people. The Most High God just said that. But our oppressors said, God's love everybody. Joe Biden said, God's love everybody. Red, white, and blue. No, not, you know what I'm saying? Not what the scripture just said. Bible Sharp, read that from the top, all the way through.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
That's what blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We are Qadash. We are holy unto me. You know who the me is? To God. We are holy unto God. Read on.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
Look, it says it right there. That's him speaking. For I am the Lord. It's holy. It's separate. That's what it is. I am separate. There's nobody, but you know what I'm saying? There's nobody, you know what I'm saying? There's nobody next to me. There's no other God. I am the only God. Period. Period. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the God of the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, which is today so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? Our sisters, our daughters, is the, you know what I'm saying? Is the daughters of Zion. Our sisters right here. But we don't fathom that our, you know what I'm saying, our brothers and sisters could be, you know what I'm saying, God's chosen people. Just remember this, Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. You are a special people to the Most High God.
Right.
You are a special people. I know you got to, you have to hear it. You have to hear this. Because, you know what I'm saying, because we have been lying to. We have been lied to. But when we look around our neighborhood, we don't think we're special. We don't think we God's chosen people. We don't even think that we're people from the Bible. We don't see that. We don't see that because we, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been doing what our oppressors have been doing. We've been taking on our oppressor's philosophy. We want to be our oppressor. You know what I mean? Now we took, you know what I'm saying? Now our oppressor said that your daughter could be more masculine than her father. So be it. It's okay. Accept that. You know what I'm saying? The you know what I'm saying? The son could be more feminine than his sister. It's okay. It's okay. That's not our tradition, Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. That's not who we are. Let them do that. While we over here, you know what I'm saying? Being the prince and the princess of God. You know what I mean? We are a separate people. We are a holy people, but we don't.
And have severed you from other people.
That's right. We not you. We not you. We separate from you. We separate. The things that we do is different from what you do. We follow the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? We follow his law, statute, commandments. And you follow your lust. That's all it is. That's all it is. We are a separate people. We are a beautiful people. We are God's chosen people. Read on.
That ye should be mine.
That what?
That ye should be mine.
That ye should be mine. That you, Israel, should be mine. That's possessive right there. That's possessive right there. You could drop that Baba Shah. You could drop that right there. Go to Baba Shah. Let's go to the New Testament. Let's go to Luke, chapter, you know what I'm saying, chapter 16, verse 13. Because for Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians, choose life. Choose life. That's it. The Most High God is always, you know what I'm saying, choose life. That's brotherhood and sisterhood. Don't choose what you know what I'm saying? Don't choose how your heart feels, because your heart only pumps blood. How you feel will make you feel good. No, we have to follow the law, statute, commandments. You know what I'm saying? We can't pick up this book right here and be a hypocrite. We have to follow what this book says right here. You can't pick up the book and be part of the LGBTQ community. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You can't pick up the book and talking about, I want to unalive my brother. You can't do that. You can't pick up the book and disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Talk down to each other. You can't do that. You can't. You can't serve, you know what I'm saying? You can't pick up the Bible and think you know everything in this Bible. You can't do that. Read that, Bob Strong, you have?
Luke 16 and 13. Mm-hmm. No servant can serve two masters.
Say that again.
No servant can serve two masters.
Read on.
For either he will hate that one and love the other, mm-hmm. or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
Go on.
Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
Oh, so now, this is letting you know, everybody love to pick up this Bible right here. Everybody love to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? And they got their philosophy from an honorary oppressor. Somebody that will unalive you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that would just throw you in jail for nothing. Somebody who's been lynching you for over 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who just branded their name on your back. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. You know that we walk around with Joe Biden family names on our back? Look on your ID. Why I have the same last name as a European? A British European. Why do I have the same last name as a Spaniard? Why have a last name of another nation? Why? And be walking around like it's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Read that from the top, Dr. Shaw.
Luke 16 and 13. No servant can serve two masters.
So if you want to serve the Most High God, you cannot serve two masters. No servant can serve two masters. No, nobody can. Read on.
For either he will hate the one.
Say that again.
For either he will hate the one.
No servant can serve two masters. Either he will hate the one. He will hate one master. Read on.
And love the other.
And do what?
Love the other.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what master are you serving? If you celebrating birthdays, you're serving another master. You're not serving the master of this Bible. If you're celebrating the 4th of July, you know what I'm saying? You're serving that master. You're not serving the master of the Bible. If you know what I'm saying, if you're doing Christmas, if you serving Christmas, you're not serving, you know what I'm saying, the God of the Bible. You're serving the God of America. You're serving the America God. Your God is America. Your God is Joe Biden. If you know what I'm saying, if you participated in voting, your God is Joe Biden and Donald Trump in America. Red, white, and blue. That's your God. Because the God of the Bible say you're not allowed, you know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians is not allowed to vote. We're not allowed to do that. Were you going to vote for your God? Huh? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, you cannot serve, you know what I'm saying, two masters. It's either you serve the master of the Bible or you don't. If you still, you know what I'm saying, so if you have women who's picking up this Bible and you still dressing like a man, you don't serve God. You don't serve God. Doesn't matter how many Bible scriptures you pull, you're not going to pull the ones that tell you don't dress like a man. Women, you know what I'm saying? Women don't pertain which, you know what I'm saying, which is a man. I'm paraphrasing. You're not allowed to. If you're talking about that you love God, but meanwhile you're walking around, you know, the streets half naked and showing your body, you don't love God. You love yourself and you love Joe Biden. Because Joe Biden said it's okay for you to dress like a whore. It is. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. For you to show yourself. You know what I mean? For men walking around, you know what I'm saying, walking around the streets, think it's okay to walk around with no shirt on, to expose themselves to other men. Put your clothes on. I got my kids with me.
Right.
Will you try to look sexy for my son? You're a grown man who's trying to be sexy in front of my daughter. She's 5. Put some clothes on. We took on the traits of our slave master. Our slave master loved to see us shirtless. So our slave master, Joe Biden loved that. Joe Biden loved to see them little babies. That's the reason why that's the reason why nobody said anything that you see naked babies on pamper boxes. That's a naked baby. Who said, yo, let's put naked babies on the boxes? Who say that? Let's take pictures of this naked baby and put it on the box. But we don't realize that is perverted.
Right.
We don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? We got pictures. We see our old baby pictures. You know what I mean? You see when we was like little babies and they took pictures like, oh, that's so cute. No. We gotta stop things like that. We have to stop it because we don't, you know what I mean? That's somebody else's culture. There's rules and regulations in the Bible. We're not allowed to see our nakedness. We're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to do that. Matter of fact, we're gonna hold this. We're gonna go to Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1. Let's go to the back. So to let you know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not talking outside of my neck. And just remember, somebody told us that the Old Testament is done away with. But if the Old Testament is done away with, and they say, and you go to this Christian church, the laws is done away with. So what about nakedness? Now you can walk around, you know what I'm saying? Now the father could walk around his daughter naked. Or the mother could walk around her son naked. Type of twisted, you know what I'm saying? Twisted. Think about that. That's uncanny. Prophet Bashar, read that.
Leviticus 18:1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying.
And the what?
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying.
This is the Lord speaking of unto Moses. So, you know what I'm saying? Today, a so-called Haitian, a Levite brother, an Israelite brother. Read on.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
No, speak unto the children of everybody. Say that again.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Oh, no. This Bible was written to everybody. Say that again.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
In the so-called Old Testament, it says, you know what I'm saying? Speak to the children of Israel, who are today so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel. Read on.
And say unto them.
And say what?
Unto them.
Tell them. Because, you know what I'm saying, so much trauma that you've been going through. You have to tell them, because they're going to start normalizing trauma. They're going to start normalizing what all these other nations are doing. Oh, that look cool over there. You know what I mean? That look cool over there. Let me do what they doing. It's hot outside. It's hot. That's the excuse. So that means that you could, you know what I'm saying? That means that son could walk around his, you know what I'm saying, his mother with no clothes on. And I'm gonna let you know, the son is 26 years old. That's okay. As long as he got Speedos on, right? He's not covering his stuff. I'm gonna let you know. Would he try to show off his pets to his mother? He want to look sexy in front of his mother, huh? Read on.
I am the Lord your God.
I am the Lord of everybody, God. Say that again.
I am the Lord your God.
No. Whoever pick up this Bible, you know what I'm saying? That's who's the Lord of. Say that again.
I am the Lord your God.
I am the Lord your God, Israel. 12 tribes of Israel. I'm the Lord your God. I gotta remind you of this. Because you think that you don't have a God. But I am your God. Read on.
After doing of the lands of Egypt.
Matter of fact, say the verse.
Leviticus 18:3. After the doings of the lands of Egypt.
After the doings of the land of Egypt, your captivity. After the, you know what I'm saying? After the doings of America, your captivity. Read on.
Wherein ye dwell.
Go on, within you dwell. Go on.
Shall ye not do?
Shall what?
Ye not do.
Say that again.
Shall ye not do?
It says it right there. After the doings of the land of Egypt, our captivity. After the doings of, you know what I'm saying, of the land of America. Within ye dwell.
Shall ye not do?
Shall you not do? Whatsoever is going on in America, don't do it. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We don't have to do it. We don't. We just be here, live our lives amongst our brothers and sisters. We should not do. Read on.
It's like it. And after the doings of the land of Canaan.
After the doings of the land of Canaan, another land. Say that again.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan, wherever I bring you, shall ye not do.
Read on.
Neither shall ye walk in their ordinance.
So now for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who are God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? And since 1969, ISUPK have been teaching so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the truth about the Bible and who you are. So wherever you are on this planet, don't do, you know what I'm saying? Don't do the things that that the country that you in. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do what the Most High tells you what to do. Read on.
Verse 4. Ye shall do my judgment.
Ye shall do what?
My judgment.
Ye shall do his judgments. Read on.
and keep my
And
ordinance.
keep his what?
Ordinance.
Keep the most high ordinance, the most high laws. We don't.
To walk therein.
We're supposed to walk in the ordinance of the Most High. Because we are a holy people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We are a holy people. We are God's chosen people. Think about that. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians is God's chosen people. No more just walking around nilly-dilly and flying each and every way, whatever the wind blows. No. We are God's chosen people. You know what I mean? We are a special people, and I'm going to get that scripture. We don't.
I am the Lord your God.
I am the Lord your God. I got to keep on reminding you that, you know what I'm saying, Israelites, I am your God. You know what I mean? I am your God. I know you went through that trauma, but I got to remind you. This is Moses talking to his brothers and sisters. The way that I'm teaching right now, the way ISUPK have been teaching these people, we have to always remind our people. You know what I mean? We have to always remind our people how special. You know what I'm saying? How great, how, you know what I'm saying? How holy you are. In spite of the land in spite of your affliction. Your affliction. You still God's chosen people. You still God's chosen people. Read on.
Verse 5. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes.
Should you say that again?
Ye shall therefore keep my statutes.
So therefore keep my statutes. Keep his statute. That's the Lord's, you know, the Lord's statute commandments. Read on.
And my judgments.
And what?
And my judgments.
And his judgments. The Most High, God's judgments. God's judgments. Read on.
Which if a man do, he shall live in them.
He shall do what?
Live in them.
We shall live in his judgments, in his statutes. Read on.
I am the Lord.
I am the what?
The Lord.
I am the Lord of the Bible. Of this right here. We only told, you know what I'm saying? We're reading out of the Holy Bible. You know what I'm saying? That one that's collecting dust on, you know what I'm saying, on your dresser. The one that you're collecting dust. That, you know what I'm saying? That you got John 3:16 open. You know what I mean? That Bible. We only reading this Bible right here. I know you never heard that. I know you never heard that scripture right here. Because your slave master told you that, you know what I'm saying, a disgusting bastard told you that this is done away with. This is done away with right here. This is done away with. You know what I'm saying? When you read the Old Testament, we think about little curly fries on the side of them people with the little beanies on. They go on and go like, those people. Those are the people right there that we think about. That walk around with no flavor. You know what I mean? With nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they stinky. And they stinky. Come on, man. That's God's chosen. Baba Kashar. Let's see. Look up. You know what I'm saying? Curly fries on the side. Small hats. Yeah. Just Google that real quick. Show. We have to show the people. We have to show. You know what I'm saying? This is it. You know what I'm saying? This is. You know what's on the planet talking about? This is God's people right here. Look at that. Okay, just bring them up. You know what I mean? Just bring any picture would do. You know? There you go, right there. There you go. Just find any picture. It doesn't matter. Show. Is this God's people? Hold up. I gotta go. I had to turn Facebook. I got to turn Facebook to this. Look, Facebook right here. Right there. Let me push this up right here. Look, Facebook. Bring that up big. Bring it up big. Really, big as you can. I'll be sure. Big as you can right there. There you go. Is that God's chosen? That gotta be, that's God's chosen. Because when we're talking about the Bible and when we're talking about the people of God, the 12 tribes of Israel, we think about this. We think about that. Blacks and Hispanics. Look at that. Look, just look. That's God's chosen people. When the last time you was like, oh, you know what? I feel like Jewish food today. Dude, think about it now. Because they, you know what I'm saying? Because they live amongst themselves. You know why? Because only them eat that nasty, disgusting slop. Ain't nobody say, yo, I'm going to set up, you know what I mean? I'm going to set up this shit.
Salaki, so you mean no gefilte fish?
That's it.
No gefilte fish?
I don't even know what that is.
And eggs? and both?
I don't even know what that is. Go ahead.
No matzo balls?
I don't even know what that is. I know, you know, arroz con pollo.
Right.
I know, you know what I mean? I know that. You know what I mean? I know, you know what I'm saying? I know Fong, you know, I know that. I know it up and down. It's not your but blacks and Spanish and their restaurants is all over Harlem. We know that. With flavor, you trying to tell me that's God's chosen? That's God's chosen right there? That's God's chosen, huh? Baba Gashar, bring up the picture. Matter of fact, go to YouTube real quick. Go to YouTube real quick and type in the Lord's Passover. The Lord's Passover right there. ISUPK, the Lord's Passover. And you're going to see God's people. You're going to see God's people. That's what you're about to do. You're about to see. You have a question, sis? Oh, no. All right. No. See, let's put that up. Let's see God's people right now. You know what I mean? Let's see God's people. You know what I mean? You can even pick a knock or whatever, or you can play the video. But I want, you know what I'm saying? I want it like so people can see how we are. You know what I mean? And see that right there. Here you go right here.
The power of the power of this unclean spirit. To cast it out. Thank you. So please. Psalm 121. And we
pause that right there. Glorious. That's priest Commander General Yohana right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the leader of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Right. He's our leader right there. Look how glorious he looks. Look at that. Now go back to the people, you know what I'm saying? Supposed people of the Bible. You go back. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Go back to the Commander John again and show off that, you know, that glorious garment that he got on. You know what I mean? Look at that. Come on. Look at that. You know, show a little bit more on this. Show a little bit more on this. Show a little bit more. Oh, wait, yeah, right there. Go back there. Right there. No, keep on going a little bit more so we can see the pictures of the people. A little bit more. I think it's really short. See here. Yeah. They're like people who's walking around in the, you know what I'm saying, in the field and everything, right there. Here you go.
Look at Israel.
Look at that flavor. Look at the garment. So glorious right there. Look at us. You know what I'm saying? God, bro. Look at that right there.
Your forehead. And your right hand is for the most
high. You know what I'm saying? Look, Puerto Rican brother right there. Look at that right there. Look at the hair. You didn't even see the hair. You didn't even see that flavor.
I think how we get down? Coming up here now.
You know what I'm saying? You see how you're
I think it's Lord Vader.
Right there. Look at that right there. Look at so much different.
All he needs is the iron.
Look right here. This is the Lord's Passover. Look at those meat trees. When the last time that you see wearing
rotate in if you have not saluted the Torah.
Look at that right there.
Get relieved from post.
Beautiful. We are God's
rotate
in. Pause that. Go back to This is God's people. Look at that. We just saw God's real people, and we saw. You try to tell them this is God's people. You will figure God's people have flavor. You know what I'm saying? You figure God's people were like, yeah. You know, like, we beat them down, and you know what I'm saying? In amongst of the crack era, And you know what I'm saying? Even though we flooded a community with all types of heroin and drugs and guns, they still want to rock gold, you know what I mean, and still look good. They still got flavor. We've been beating them down, and they still looking good. In the midst of getting beat down. In the midst of it, we're getting beat down. We went through everything, and we still have better clothes than them. We are God's chosen people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. Think now. Look at it now. Look at it now. Go ahead.
We are the salt of the earth.
We are the salt of the earth. We are the salt of the earth. And Baba Kishar, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? This, right here, it said, choose life. It said, choose life. It's brotherhood and sisterhood. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you to choose life. I'm telling you to choose, you know what I'm saying, God. That's what I'm letting you know. Did you see, you know what I'm saying? People think that this is the people of the Bible. You know why we think? Because we've been beat down into it. They kicked our teeth in. They force us, you know what I'm saying, to believe this character right here. These people. These people. Now, check it out. Now pull up, you know what I'm saying? These are the people of the Bible. This is what our oppressor said. Now pull up Jesus. Now pull up Jesus. Pull Jesus up. Now pull up Jesus. Because I got, you know what I'm saying? I have to remind you who taught us the Bible. They taught us wrong. They have been lying to us. Now pull up Jesus. Type of games. It is crackers. They are crackers. Without the salt. Matter of fact, go back to the Hockey Freeze. Go back and show that cracker again. There was a picture of crackers. I think you had to click on the big one. Yeah, I didn't click that one on, but it was like a picture of crackers. I'm only looking for the picture of the crackers. You saw it?
Little crackers or
Yeah, it was all those little crackers. Yeah, you saw it. There's a picture up there. There's a picture of the right next. It was the next to the curly fries on the side. It was the next to the curly fries on the side. Yeah, the last picture that you clicked on, it should pop up. There we go. You see, see, you know, you see the crackers? You see them little crackers right there? You don't see it? Right there. Yeah, there you go. You don't got to click on that, but that's crackers without salt. Look at those crackers without salt. You see the crackers? Look at those crackers without salt. I'm just showing those crackers. That's a picture of crackers without salt. That's crackers without salt right there. Look at it. Look at the crackers without salt. Look at the crackers without salt. You see the crackers without salt? You see the crackers without salt. Now pull, you know what I'm saying? Now pull up, you know what I'm saying? Now pull up Jesus. Now pull up Jesus. Now pull up Jesus. Picture of Jesus, Papa Shah. Any picture would do, you already know, right there. Don't he look like the last person that we just pulled up? Don't he look like the last person that we just pulled up? You see what happened? This is what we worship right here. Every time I say Jesus, you picture that. You picture that. He looked like Joe Biden. Don't he look like Joe Biden? Don't he look like Donald Trump? Look exactly like those people who put you in slavery, right? This was the image they pushed on you when they was kicking your teeth in and say, if you don't worship this image, you will be unalive. If you don't allow your sons to walk around naked, you will be unalive. This is under that image right there. This is the image. Look exactly like them curly fries on the side. See that? They're the same people. The same people who put you in slavery is the same people who say, this is what Jesus looked like. The same people who pay for those slave boats It say these is God's chosen people, the goofy ones. Those crackers without salt. I was only talking about those crackers. You saw the crackers on the street. I was only talking about them. What's locking? But you can take that off. But our people have to see it and put 2 to 2 together. You know what I mean? Put the 2 to 2 together. When you God's chosen people, when you know that you God's chosen people, you're not going to sell drugs to each other. You're going to think before you act. You got to understand it. Baba Shah, I'm going to take that off real quick. Yeah, you can. I'll take it off. You just going to go back to Leviticus? No problem. All right, start off from 4, Baba Shah.
Come. Leviticus 18:4. Ye shall do my judgments.
We shall do his judgments. Blacks, Hispanics, and the Americans, because we are God's chosen people. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. Read on.
And keep my ordinance.
And keep the Most High ordinance. You know what I'm saying? Keep the Most High ordinance. Read on.
To walk therein.
We have to walk in his ordinance. Read on.
I am the Lord your God.
I am the Lord your God. Nobody else. Only so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Who don't think about their God's chosen people. They think they just spiritually. You heard that? A spiritual Israelite. What? I'm a spiritual Chinese man. You know I'm a Chinese man. Spiritually. I'm a Chinese man. I'm a Chinese man. God, the Christian even say God's people is no more. They just disappear. They just disappear in these new brand of God's people. You got to think about it. This is how deviant the European is, because he's all based on confusion. He's all based on confusion. Read on.
Verse 5. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes.
Go on.
And my judgment.
Go on.
Which if a man do, he shall live in them.
He should do what?
Live in them.
We have to live in this. We have to live in this. And once we live in this, I'm telling you, Blacks, Hispanics, and the Americans, once we start following on the Most High God, hey, within we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, within 10 years, we take over this entire country without firing a goddamn gun. That's it. That's it. Without fighting. We're just following the Lord's statute commandments and respecting each other. Read on.
I am the Lord.
I am the Lord. Read on. Read 6.
None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord.
Now start that from the top. So I'm letting so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. This is in the law. This is in the law. This is in God's law right here. That people talk about is too hot. You can still be, what do too hot got to deal with you being modest? Cover yourself up. Cover yourself up. Cover yourself up. Read that.
None of you shall approach to any
So it says, Salaki, it said none of you shall approach. I'm talking to the Israelites. I'm only talking to the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Let Joe Biden's people, you know what I'm saying, and their mothers and their daughters and their son walking around disgusting with no clothes on. And try to be sexy in front of their mother and father and sons and daughters. How disgusting that is. None of you Israelites. None of you Israelites. You know?
Shall approach.
Shall what?
Approach.
You know what do approach means? To get closer. To get closer. That's what approach means. To get close to something. Read on.
To any that is near of kin.
To what?
To any that is near of kin.
To any that is near of kin. Near of kin. You know that? That's my kinfolk right there. My kinfolk. near of kin. You know who's my near of kin? You know what I'm saying? So a so-called Hispanic, that's my near of kin. A so-called Mexican, that's my near of kin. A so-called Dominican, that's my near of kin. A so-called Brazilian, that's my near of kin. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin. Read on.
To him.
Lord, to him.
To uncover their nakedness.
To do what?
Uncover their nakedness.
Say that again.
Uncover their nakedness.
You know, it says right here. Approach to any that is near of kin, to him, to uncover their nakedness. Come on. Just because we brothers, you know what I mean? There's no reason for me to look at your chest. That's your brother. Put some clothes on. Just because you're my sister, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, we grew up in the house together, that means that you have to walk around like that? You're so comfortable in walking around like that. In front of your brother. In front of your brother. Think about how, you know what I'm saying? Think about, you know what I'm saying? You don't think about, do this make my brother uncomfortable?
Right.
I'm not going to do it anymore because it make my brother uncomfortable. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect my brother, so I'm going to put something on. But our slave master think, you know what I'm saying, think that you know what I'm saying, think that you're walking around with underwears and you call it shorts. Call it shorts. Why is your brother looking at your backside out? You so comfortable to walking around your uncle, your aunt this way? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? We comfortable. We done normalized that deviant behavior. That's the reason why you see Sexy Red, Gorilla. That's why you see all female rappers today. If you ain't a whore, you ain't going to be a rapper. You got to be a whore. You got to dress like a whore in all types of, you know what I'm saying? Or you got to show off your body and degrade yourself. Degrade yourself. Now, I will give you some money. But you know, all of them believe in the Bible. You can't serve two masters. One master said, you're not allowed, you know what I'm saying, to show your nakedness. That's one master that said that. The Most High God said you're not allowed to show your nakedness. And I'm only talking to Israelites. Those are Israelite sisters. But their master said, take your clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do lewd acts. In America, you know what I'm saying? In America, that's law. You can do that. But not underneath the Most High God. You're not allowed to do that because you are a holy people. It's supposed to be, when you think about Gorilla, you know what I'm saying? The rapper, Gorilla in Sexy Red, it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? You're only supposed to picture beautiful, you know what I'm saying, modest attire and diamonds. Because she's an Israelite. She's modest. She's covered up. That's all you're supposed to picture. Modesty, class. That is not modesty and class what they're doing. Now they're teaching our babies this right here. So you're going to follow that? The Most High God said this. Read it. Read 6 again.
None of you shall approach to that is near of kin.
Near of kin. None of y'all supposed to approach, you know what I'm saying, near of kin. Read on.
To him, to uncover their nakedness.
To do what?
Uncover their nakedness.
Say that again.
Uncover their nakedness.
We ain't supposed to look at, you know what I'm saying, to uncover our brothers and sisters' nakedness. We aren't supposed to do that. That is disgusting to God's chosen people. We are a holy people. We don't do things like that. Maybe the other nations, you discuss the nations, they discuss it. Let them walk around, you know what I'm saying, with no clothes on. We don't do it over here. We worship one God. We don't.
I am the Lord.
I am the Lord. Let me remind you, the same, you know what I'm saying, same people who say that we can walk around half naked in front of our siblings and our mothers and our friends. You know what I'm saying? The same people who say, you know what I'm saying, work out. Take your shirt off. Think about that. Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. Then we can start working out. That's a disgusting nation of people. I can still have my shirt on and work out. Why I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Why I gotta dress like, you know what I'm saying? Why I gotta have these little short shorts and a little, you know what I'm saying, a little top to run? You ever notice that? They running in panties. You ever notice that? Why she gotta reveal herself to run, to run, you know what I'm saying, to run. To run. You ever seen our sisters? They have close to nothing on just to run. You know they can run in long shorts, right? They can run in. Yo, we have a sister. Matter of fact, it's a lie. I had to pull it up. I got to pull it up because I have to show you. You know what I mean? I had to show you that we took on the church of our slave master, Baba Kishar Salaki. I think it's an Issacharite system. She, you know what I'm saying? She run the marathon. She running in child collectors in a dress and winning. And jellies. Yo, jellies. You gotta be part of my age.
Slovakia, a long dress down to her ankle.
Not to her ankles. In Mexico. But it's too hot, right? It's too hot. It's too hot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say, actually I got it on my phone, but I'm live. Anybody could pull it up and help the priest. You know what I mean? I have to show you this right here, because this is the example. I should have sent it. I should have sent it to the listener. But yeah, it's a Mexican sister who's a marathon runner. It's a Mexican sister who's a marathon runner right there. So I'm gonna let so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. Know this right here? Did you see it? You want to pull it up?
The video?
Yeah, the video.
I need like a title or something.
Oh, no, just put in the Mexican marathon, marathon, no, on Google. You know what I'm saying? Mexico and marathon runner, female marathon runner.
Lorena Ramirez.
What's her name?
Lorena Ramirez.
You show, yeah. Pull that up.
This one here? Picture?
Yeah, we could do the picture too. We have a video to her too. But we could pull that. You could pull that up, the picture. Or the video is up. It's up to you. But it's both the same thing. Let me see here. We go to the first one. That's her running. You see the sister? She's running in the dress. Video up a little bit. And so you show her right there. Go back. Right there. Right there. Right here. This is the right here. Listen, minus a barrel. Right there. Look at that. Okay. Doing some jellies. You're doing jellies on. Hey, look at that, right there. Look at that. And do you see the flavor? That's God's chosen people right there. You see how she dressed? You see the colors? You know what I mean? See that flavor? You see that unique style of the people? That's what we do. Look at that. Look at that. Right. What was that? There you go. Pause it right there. Go to StreamYard. Look at that right there. Look at that. Do you see runners now? They don't have no clothes on. It's too hot, right? But this is Mexico. It's too hot, but this is Mexico. Who said it cannot be done? It can, because it's being done. She's not in the truth, but the Lord is with her. She knows something like, you know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? She's like, I'm not gonna look like that, because she know, you know what I'm saying, how marathon runners look. She know it. She went up against them. She's like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna conform to what these people want me to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's Mona's apparel right there for our sisters. Beautiful. Look, it's beautiful. And she's winning races. She's winning races in a dress like this. Can't tell me that, you know what I'm saying? That's not God's chosen people right there. So, you know what I'm saying? So what type of excuse we have? It's too hot, huh? It's too hot, huh? So I have to take my clothes off. I have to reveal my body. The Most High God said we're not allowed to see each other's nakedness at all, because we are holy people. We are holy people. That's, you know what I mean? You read and you look up any marathon runner, they all half naked. Not her. Not her. God's chosen, you know what I'm saying? Mexico, God's chosen people. Mexicans is God's chosen people. Try to say that she's not God's chosen people? And the curly fries on the side, those is God's chosen people? This is what you got to tell me? Come on. Our oppressors hate that don't like us at all. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why he just, you know, that's why he tried to criminalize God's chosen people, the Mexicans. This is God's chosen people right here. Running in the elegant. It looked like after the run, you know what I mean? She could go to the Passover. she ran to the Passover. The Passover was an hour away from the hotel. She ran to the Passover. Look at that. Modest apparel. Look at that right there. It can't be done? It can't be done, huh? That's the example right there. She don't got sneakers on. She got chancletas on. She got sand. She got jellies. She got those jellies from 82. She went to the 996 stores and bought some jellies. You know what I mean? Come on. You can take that off. Matter of fact, go back to Luke. We finished, you know what I'm saying? We finished with the nakedness, but I'm gonna let you know, for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're not allowed, we are holy people. We God's chosen people. We're not allowed to walk around exposed. We know what it, you know what I'm saying? We know indecent is. We know it. We feel it in our bones. Let's not get used to that. You understand? Let's not get used to that. We Luke chapter 16, verse 13, Baba Kishar.
Luke 16 and 13. No servant can serve two masters.
No servants can serve two masters. You can't serve the Bible and Joe Biden. You can't serve, you know what I'm saying, the Bible and Donald Trump. You can't serve the Bible, you know what I'm saying, in American Constitution. You can't serve, you know what I mean? You can't serve the Bible in American Constitution. You can't do that. You can't serve the Bible and be a part of the LGBTQ community. You can't serve the Bible and then walk around half naked. We don't.
For either he will hate the one.
Say that again.
For either he will hate the one.
No, say that one more time.
For either he will hate the one.
So either he will hate the one. God said you have to cover that up. You're not allowed to show your nakedness. You're not allowed to do that. That's what God said. So if, you know what I'm saying, so if a brother say that, you know what I'm saying, if a brother or sister say that to some, you know what I'm saying, to one of our brothers or sisters, they will hate you for that. So who are they really hating? They're not hating us. They're not hating us at all. They hate what God says to do. You can't serve two masters. Even you know what I'm saying? You say, no servant can serve two masters. For either he will hate the one, read on.
And love the other.
And do what?
Love the other.
And love the other. I know which God that I love. I'm not going to walk around with a tank top, you know what I'm saying, tank top on in front of my sister with my arms out and I'm trying to flex. I'm not going to walk around with Speedos on. Walk around my brothers and sisters. Come on, think about that. Think about that. I'm not going to be doing pull-ups with no shirt on. What, I'm trying to look sexy in front of my mans and them? I want to be sexy, huh? I'm sure it's a gun show, huh? This is what we doing? Oh, it's too hot, huh? And if that bro say, yo, come on, man. We can still work out, but you got to put a shirt on. Yo, I don't care what you say. Oh. Oh, well, yo, man, you know what? Talk to you later, man. Because you don't got no brotherhood in you. Got no brotherhood in you. Oh, you want to look sexy in front of me, huh? Oh, you want to show your abs? You know what I mean? You want to show your abs to your brother, huh? You want to show your abs to your daughter, huh? This is what you want to do? We don't.
Or else he will hold to the one.
He will do what?
Hold to the one.
We hold to the one. We hold to the Most High God of the Bible. That's who we hold to. So it's easy for us. That's what we hold to. We don't.
And despise the other.
And we despise the other. We despise, you know what I'm saying? We despise the way, you know what I'm saying, the way our oppressor Donald Trump to say it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, to unalive your babies. You know what I'm saying? We despise America. America said that our sons can wear dresses. And our daughters could become, you know what I'm saying? And our daughters become their father. You know what I mean? We just give, you know what I mean? We give you some hormones. Now you're a man now. No, that's a woman. That's a woman. You know.
Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
Say that again.
Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
This is, you know what I'm saying? This is to our sisters. You cannot serve God, mammon, which means money, a gain. You know what I'm saying? A vain gain. You can't serve God and talking about, you know what I'm saying, and wearing the things that you're wearing, doing the things that you're doing. You can't serve God and sell drugs. You can't serve God and unalive your brother. You can't serve, you know what I'm saying? You can't serve God and dress around, you know what I'm saying, which, you know what I'm saying, with exposing your body. You cannot serve God and do that. You can't do that. Oh, I got to get the bag. You cannot serve God and talking about, I got to get the bag. It don't work that way. It don't work that way at all. You could drop that, Bobby Shaw. So I'm letting you know. Salakia. And if I may, Bobby Shaw, can you read the title of the class?
God, choose life is brotherhood and sisterhood.
Choose life is brotherhood and sisterhood. That's what it is. That's life. It's brotherhood and sisterhood. Matter of fact, go to Baba Shaw, go to Proverbs chapter 15, verse 22. 15 and 22. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 22. Whoever got it, can you read it?
Proverbs 15 and 22.
What?
Without counsel, purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors, they are established.
So read that again.
Without counsel.
Without what?
Without counsel.
Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians.
Without counsel.
Where is our counsel? What was our counsel in heaven right after slavery? What was our counsel at to get over this trauma? Who could we talk to? No, we just had to sweep it underneath the rug. What was the counsel during Jim Crow? We just had to sweep it underneath the rug. What was the counsel? And you know what I'm saying? When my father was strung out on heroin, and I'm watching my mother and my father get high, and I'm growing up in the household. What was the counsel? That trauma, that traumatized. I don't want to see my mother like that. I don't want to see my father like that in that stage. What was that counsel at? Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, we never had counsel. We just get used to it. We just get used to the trauma. Now we're voting for the president. Now we participate in American independence on the 4th of July. You know, in 1776, you know you was enslaved? You was a chair, a cow, you know what I'm saying? A chicken. That's who you was. You have no say so. What did, you know what I'm saying? Where did they put our brothers and sisters who couldn't work no more? You know what I mean? Who couldn't be a good slave no more? What do you think that they did to them? What they do? I guess they put them in a old folks slave home, huh? You know what I mean? You know, at that retirement age. I guess they put the slaves there. You know where they put them at? You know what I'm saying? They went, you know what I'm saying? They went down to the water. They went down, you know what I'm saying? Where the water's at. You know what I mean? Or on the other side of the plantation. Because there wasn't no retirement home. They took them over there on the other side of the plantation and shot them in the head. Oh, nobody never thought about that. Where did they, was there any slave retirement homes? But first they're like, oh man, they can't bake cake no more. Their back hurt. They can't be out in the field no more. They did the injury, you know what I mean? And this person cannot move the way they was moving when they was younger. Where did they go? We never think about this. We never think about what happened to our ancestors in that. You were just unalive. That's it. You were just unalive and mean nothing. They throw some dirt on you and kept them moving. Where was the counsel for that? We never had counsels for that. Even up to this day, we still hold that trauma. Read that from the top.
Proverbs 15:22. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed. So
without counsel, our purposes is disappointed. Our purpose is disappointed. Now we're thinking about unaliving ourselves. We fall into a depression. These little demons is in our head and say, hey man, if you know what I'm saying, you're going through that pain, I know how you could get out of it. Go, you know what I'm saying, go smoke some weed, smoke all the weed. Go drink all the liquor, drink all the liquor. Take, you know what I'm saying, take pills so you could just fall into a sleep. Unalive yourself. That's what a demon is. Those are those little voices, because we don't have a counselor. We don't have a good counselor. We don't have a, you know what I'm saying, we don't have that righteous counselor. We don't. So you know what I'm saying? So hold up. Matter of fact, was it without a counselor purpose? There are disappointments, and there's our disappointment right there. But we don't.
But in the multitude.
And I'll say that again.
But in the multitude.
So, but in the multitude, ISUPK, men of God. Read.
Of counselors.
Of what?
Of counselors.
The men of ISUPK are what?
Counselors.
You know what I'm saying? The priest and the prophet of ISUPK is what?
Counselors.
We are counselors. That's the reason why our number is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's why we're so candid that we can give our number out. We give our number out. Call the number. Go ISUPK.com. Before you even consider blowing your head off your shoulders. Because a heinous act happens to you and you don't know how to deal with it. Call that number. Go to ISUPK.com, scroll down, look at look for the number that's close to you. So you don't get into that position. So in the multitude of counselors, read on.
They are established.
They are what?
Established.
Now hope is established. There's no disappointment now. Now you have, you know what I'm saying? Now you have a plan to get over. You know what I'm saying? Now you have a plan to be strong again. That's when, you know what I'm saying? That's when we have counselors right there. That's our counselor. And Bob Kishar, we're going to pull, it's going to be, let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19, Bob Kishar. When you have it, I need you to read it. Bob Kishar, when you get a chance, before you read that scripture, just read the title of the class.
Choose life is brotherhood and sisterhood.
So choose life. That is brotherhood and sisterhood. Baba Kishar, can you read that scripture?
Deuteronomy 30 and 19. Mm-hmm. I call heaven and earth to the record. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, mm-hmm. blessings and curses.
Sloppy. You said 30 and 19?
Yeah, 30 and 19.
30 and 19?
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's all good. Start from the top, Baba Kishar.
Come. Deuteronomy 30 and 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
So now, you see, this is what the Most High do. You know what I mean? Especially for the 12 tribes of Israel. Especially for the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Read that from the top so I can break it down line by line.
I call heaven and earth.
So this is Moses right here talking. I call heaven and earth, read on.
To record this day.
To record this day, Israel. Just remember, this is Deuteronomy. They still out of slavery, they disarray, whatever. They don't know which way to go. They've been going off. You know what I mean? So now we have to remind our brothers and sisters, read on.
Against you.
Against what?
Against you.
Against you, Israel. Read on.
That I have set before you.
That we have, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High has set before us. Read on.
Life and death.
Has set before us life and death. Life and death. Read on.
Blessings and curses.
Blessings and curses. Israel. Life and death, blessings and curses. Read on.
Therefore, choose life.
Therefore what?
Choose life.
He set before you life and death, blessings and curses. And it says, blessings and curses, and therefore, chosen people of God. I gave you two options. It's an open book test. Israel, it's an open book test. Let me tell you what this scripture is telling Israel. It's an open book test, man. I'm telling you, I'm letting you know. I'm giving you the answer to the test. I'm giving you the answer to the test. I'm giving you the answer to the test. He said right here, I have set before you life and death. I have set before you life and death. Life and death right here. Blessings and curses. Blessings and curses. I'm saying I just present this to you. Israel, I'm presenting this. Listen to what I'm saying now. This is the Most High. This is Moses. When he talking to his brothers, like, yo, listen up. We such sheep. We such sheep. Black, Hispanics, and Native American, we are sheep, boy. Wow. To this day, we are sheep. You know what I mean? It's like, even though it's like, we know the history of this country. We know that, you know what I'm saying, what this country did to so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American is atrocities. We know, you know what I'm saying, we know how many treaties that America done broke. We know all that history. They just passed an anti-lynching bill 2 days ago. 100 years of lynching. Thousands, you know what I'm saying, was unalive. An anti-lynching bill just came about 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So we know the history of this country. We know, you know what I'm saying? And we know that how, you know what I'm saying? We know the you know what I'm saying? How long that we've been voting, it never worked. It didn't work.
Right.
Obviously, it didn't work. Obviously, right?
Right.
But it doesn't matter how many times we participate, it still don't work. This is what Moses is talking to his people. Right here, he said, have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Therefore, go ahead. Therefore what?
Choose life.
Therefore what?
Choose life.
Israelite. Therefore what?
Choose life.
Therefore, Israel, choose life. Read on.
That both thou and thy seed may live.
So it said, for both you and everybody who comes after you shall live. Come on, this is what the Most High God always give you. If you're picking up the Bible and then you're still part of the LGBTQ community, you decide to choose death. You just decide to choose death. If you're not following the law, statute, commandments, it's an open book test. He says it right here. Choose life is brotherhood and sisterhood. That's what life is. Brotherhood and sisterhood and following the Most High God. That's the test. That is right there. That's right there. It's two options. It's two options, man. It's only two options. I'm telling you, choose this. No, F that. I'm choosing death. I'm choosing the curses. That's how it is. That's just what it is. It's not hard. Our slave masters say that it's hard. Our slave masters say, you know what I'm saying, you can't do, you broke them one, you broke them all. You know what I'm saying? Our slave masters say, you can't follow all the laws. Yes, you can. The Most High God just told you it can be done. And he's telling you, once you do it, you and your seed will have life all the time. That was an open book test right there. That was an open book test. That's what having this is love anyway. 1 John 5:3. If you love me, keep my commandments, and my commandment is not grievous. Yo, listen, he said his commandments is not grievous. It's not hard to do. Choose life or death. I think I said, yo, choose life, man. Yeah, it's like this. Choose the life. He gave you the open book test. I gave you the answer. I gave you the answer, Israel. I gave you the answer, Israel. But guess what happened? It's like I got to put one more scripture. Come on, be patient. Go. You know what I'm saying? 100 years later, go to Acts. Go to what was it? Slocky. Just had this. Oh man, I just had it. I think it's Acts chapter 7 verse 51. Where is it? I just had it. Oh man. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I was right. Right there. So now, let's go 100 years later, and then let's see what Israel is still doing. Read that.
Acts 7:51. Ye sniff, naked, and uncircumcised.
Read that over, Bob Bishop.
Ye stiff-necked, neck, and uncircumcised in the heart.
Say that again.
Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart.
Go on.
And ears, ye do all resist the Holy Spirit as your father did.
So right here, Israel is still being stiff-necked. Stiff-necked. 100 years later, yo, choose life. I tell you to choose life. 100 years later, Ye stiff-necked, uncircumcised in the heart. Every time when it's talking about the heart, it's talking about the mind. It's talking about the mind. And the ears. You don't want to listen. In the ears. You don't want to listen, Israel. You don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Ye do, oh, you know what I'm saying? Ye do resist the holy, the separate, the Kodash spirit. The spirit. The separate spirit. God's spirit. The Lord statute, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Lord statute commandments spirit. You resist that. As your fathers did, as your fathers back in Deuteronomy. So you do. Come on, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? We all, you know what I'm saying? ISUPK always tell you to choose, you know what I'm saying? Choose life. Choose life. It's an open book test. It's literally an open book test. That's letting you know. And guess what? Fast forward in 2024, guess who's still doing the same thing? Guess who's still doing the same thing? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We're still doing exactly the same thing. We're still doing with, you know what I'm saying? We're still following the philosophy of other nations. We still want to serve. We think, you know what I'm saying? In our heads, we can serve two masters. We can be part of the LGBTQ community and follow the Bible. We can do that. We can choose life and death at the same time and live. You see how confusing we became? Now we follow white Jesus doctrine. Now we follow Joe Biden's doctrine. Now we're voting for our slave master. We voted for our slave master. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, I'm letting you know, just opt out. Just opt out. Let's do our own thing. Let's opt out and just do our own thing. That's it. You cannot pick up this Bible and still be part of the same life that you've been doing. You have to change. You have to change. Don't be the stiff neck. Don't be the stiff necks. We can be the example. And we will be the example. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And with that, I'm Priest and Officer Paratazar out of Yonkers, New York. And this is the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal School Practical Knowledge. Started off at 1 West 125th Street under the command of Junior Yohana. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, choose life. Choose life. And with that, we have prison programs, we have food drive. Right now, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have our annual barbecue, you know what I'm saying, at Marcus Garvey Park, September 1st. You know what I'm saying? It's for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We're brotherhood and sisterhood in a safe place. In a safe place. The example to the world. You know what I'm saying? Bring, you know what I'm saying? You're going to bring your friends and family, but this is a family affair. It's only for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? We have to have a safe place to ourselves. Can we just have one safe place to ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Can we just have one time to ourselves, please? Just one time for ourselves so we can iron out our differences. You know what I mean? Can we just play cards? Can, you know what I'm saying? Can Mayetta play cards, you know what I'm saying? Play cards with a Latin king. Can that happen, please? A blood in the crypt. Can we just, you know what I'm saying? Play dominoes. Can we have just a safe place? You know what I'm saying? Eat some hamburgers and hot dogs. Can we just do that? Can we just do that one time without Joe Biden's intervening or Donald Trump coming into our barbecue? Can we just do that? Huh? Can I talk to my father that I've been holding a grudge for 60 years? Can I just talk to him while I'm eating a burger and iron out our differences and forgive him? A place that we could go? I guess so. We can do that. And ISUPK will set up that safe place. And we're going to set it up in September 1st at Marcus Garvey Park in Harlem, New York. All right? And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer of 500, Sha'al.
Clap it up for the class. ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10, means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashwa. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you. Give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, which will be the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets, or any ISUPK high holy day or feast day, ISUPK function. Go to the back of your bulletin board for further updates, or go to isupk.com, which is our website. Once again, the ISUPK Harlem headquarters will be having an annual cookout this September 1st, which is a Sunday. Go to the link that is posted on the chat, or go to ISUPK for further information. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf, and with that, men of Israel are Mario, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Michael Shabbat, Amadio, Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, which means hands down, song, face the sister. Sister, Amadio, which means to stand. Azarak Shahada, Paul Kingdom. You show Azarak.
It's okay, sis. It's okay. All right? It's okay.
You got it? Come on. All right. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sister. Men of Israel, Michael Shabbat, Amadio, Barak, Hashem, Yahweh. I no sweat. With that, men of Israel.
It's okay, sis.
I no sweat. We got you. Men of Israel. With that, slap you. Yajmatawa, which means hands down, class dismissed.
You did good? You did good? Don't worry about it. It's okay. You did good, sis.